If you meet a British person outside, there is one thing we like to talk about. Do you know what it is? Well, we enjoy talking about the weather. But why? Do we enjoy the rain? Or is it because we don't know what else to say? In today's episode of Slow English with Matt, I am going to tell you why. Don't forget to like and subscribe. Let's begin. First of all, let's talk about the geography of Britain. It's really important and can explain a lot about why we talk about the weather and why it's so important to us. Britain is an island. It's not the smallest island, but it's also not the biggest one either. So the weather can affect it a lot. We are surrounded by sea, so we get a lot of different weather conditions all year round. Sometimes it's sunny, but then sometimes it's rainy, then windy. And actually, this could all happen in one single day. So we notice the weather a lot. So therefore, the first reason why we like to talk about the weather is because it's so unpredictable. Unpredictable means it's hard to say what it's going to be like. So if something is predictable, you know what will happen. Maybe some movies are predictable. Marvel movies are predictable because you know what will happen. In the end, the heroes will win. But with British weather, the weather in Britain, it's unpredictable. You do not know what's going to happen. You look outside, it looks dark and cloudy, but you think it's going to rain. But actually, it doesn't. It will warm up later. But you wake up and it is sunny, and you think, let's go out without an umbrella today because it's sunny. But then, an hour or two later, it will be pouring with rain. So, the weather is so unpredictable. And this is normal in UK. If you have been to UK or lived in UK, I think you understand what we mean. So the weather can surprise us, and it's pretty surprising. Just in this summer, it's been raining and hot, but then also pretty cool at the same time, all in a matter of days and weeks. It's so unpredictable. The second reason is because actually we are kind of socially awkward people, I think, if you compare us to Americans or Australians. We always think about what we say before we speak, and we are worried that we hurt another person's feelings. We like to be polite. So the weather is a safe, small talk topic that we can actually use with other people because it affects everybody. It's better than talking about TV shows, politics, religion, things like that. Maybe these things you talk about with people you know or you don't know. But for me and many other people, they prefer to talk about the weather. Imagine you are at a bus stop in London or another city, Birmingham or Manchester, and imagine somebody walks up to you at this bus stop. You don't know them. Maybe they want to talk to you. Maybe you want to talk to them. So you don't know what to say, but I guarantee the other person may say, "Lovely day, isn't it?" Especially if it's sunny. Or, "Brr, it's a bit cold today, isn't it?" And we use this to kind of start talking to each other. We make a comment about the weather, and then we might use a question tag. So the weather is a safe topic. What do you talk about in your country? Let me know in the comments below. The third reason is that the weather gives us an opportunity to complain. Complain means to say something negative about something. And maybe we don't want to complain about certain things. Maybe, for example, like certain topics, maybe even the news. So instead we complain about the weather, but in a very friendly and funny way. We might say, typical British weather, 2 weeks of sun, then 1 month of rain. It's a joke and it makes people smile. It's kind of complaining, but in a polite way. Nobody really likes a moaner or a complainer. But in this jokey way, sarcastic way, ironic way, we can do that. And if you know any Brits, people from Britain or people who have lived in Britain, you will know that they like to use humor and sarcasm. And so that's what we like to do too. In this next part of the video, I want to teach you some British weather phrases, common phrases we use to chat about the weather with our peers and people we know. For example, it's a bit chilly. It's a bit chilly. It means it's very cold. It's miserable out. It's miserable out. This means it's very wet and the sky is grey and dark. Nice day for it. Nice day for it. This means the weather is good, so good that we can go to the park, maybe have a picnic or do a sports activity. 4 seasons in one day. 4 seasons in one day. This means the weather has changed a lot. Maybe it's been sunny and rainy and now it's cold. And maybe you might think this is crazy or sounds crazy, but this does happen in UK. Trust me. It's spitting. It's spitting. If it is spitting, then it's light rain, drizzle. And actually, this kind of rain happens a lot. In UK, people say it rains a lot. Outside of UK, people say it rains a lot, but it's not like tropical storm weather. It's not heavy downpours. It's more like light drizzle. It's maybe why sometimes we don't take out an umbrella. It's just spitting. It's just spitting. So we don't need an umbrella. I will dry later. So today we learned in our video why Brits talk about the weather. As I said, it changes a lot. It's a safe small talk conversation starter. And number 3, it's a way to complain in a friendly way. It's a way to use our sarcasm and our ironic sense of humor. What about in your country? Do you talk about the weather a lot? Is it spitting right now? Let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this. I've done many videos on similar topics and also about some phrases that you can use on your next trip to London, Manchester or Birmingham. So thanks so much for watching today, and I'll see you in the next episode of Slow English with Matt. Subscribe for more.